Okay, welcome back to another video. In my previous video, I spoke briefly about moving house, where I moved all my possessions from that house to this new house. Now, within all of my possessions, there's of course all of my gym equipment. Now, I have quite a lot of stuff, and absolutely all of it is going in the garage. And that's where my home gym is going to exist. So I've currently got all the equipment just sat outside the garage. I've yet to move it all in there. So let me first show you the garage, and then I'll show you all of the equipment that I've got that needs to be set up in there. This is the gym. So this is currently what it's looking like. And this is the equipment I've always had in here. So let me show you what there is. So the first thing we got is the power cage. Now this thing was £200 from Argos, and it does a very good job. It's very sturdy, and when you put weight on the pins, it feels like it can take any weight you put on it, which is always a good thing. At the top of the rack, there is a multi-grip pull-up bar. So you can do pull-ups, chin-ups, close grip, pull-up things. Yeah, anything you want to do, really, you can do it on there. So yeah, that thing, very useful thing to have. Okay, moving to the back of the cage, we have this, which is a pulley system. Now, I absolutely love this thing. Now, this pulley was £100 on top of the £200 that I'd already paid for the rack, but it's definitely worth it. You can just do so many exercises, biceps. Let me just show you. Firstly, you can do a variety of bicep curls, tricep extensions, lat pull down, a seated row, and lastly, single arm shoulder lat raises. Yeah, I'm very happy I invested in that. Okay, moving on for the cable pulley, we have the barbell. Now, I've had this thing for a while. It's a 7-foot, 20 kg barbell. Pretty standard. It's very solid, does the job really well. Yeah, I've been using this thing for ages. And yeah, it does a good job. Okay, next thing, the bench. Oh, now, this is the bench I've got. Now, some of you might actually recognize this thing. It's Joe Fazer's very, very old bench. If you watched some of his earlier videos, you would have seen this almost in every single video. And when I was setting up this gym, he was gonna chuck it out, so I just said, do you mind if I have it? And thankfully he said yes, so Joe, big shout out to you, bro. Yeah, this thing's pretty standard, multiple inclines, declines. Relatively sturdy, it does the job. Now let's get on to the thing that everyone cares about. The weights. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly pause the video here. I'll pause the video to fit in a quick plug for my protein. At the moment, my code HAL is 37% off if you use it at checkout. So if you wanna get some impact whey, creatine, pre-workout, or if you're feeling summery, I recommend some clear whey. This is basically drinking protein squash. It's so good. Or yeah, traditional with the protein bars. And also if you want something to make you look a bit more hench, like this tank top, you can get that as well. Literally everything's on there. Yeah, whatever you want, click the first link in the description, use my code HAL, 37% off at checkout. It's a no-brainer. Do the right thing. Alright, on with the video. Now in total, I have 147 kilogram worth of weights. 2 20 kilo bumpers, 2 15 kilo bumpers, 2 10 kilo bumpers, 4 cast iron 10 kilogram plates, 2 cast iron 5 kilogram plates, 2 cast iron 2.5 kilo plates, and 2 1.25 kilogram weights. Now let me quickly talk to you about the price of these plates. For one pair of 20 kilogram bumper plates, these ones right here, I paid £180 for two of these. For two of these 15 kilogram ones, I paid £140. And then for a pair of these 10 kg, I paid about £89. Now, if you clicked on this video because you're looking to buy a home gym, don't be disheartened by those figures. When I bought all of this equipment, it was prime lockdown last year, where the prices of all gym equipment was heavily inflated. Prices were ridiculously high. For example, this 20 kilo barbell was £200. The same price as the rack. Yeah, ludicrously expensive. So now let me just show you some of the little extras that I've got for the home gym. Okay, firstly, an easy bar. Very useful if you don't really like doing curls on the straight Olympic bar. It's just a good little thing to have around, but there's one downside. Yeah, it takes a ridiculous amount of time to put weights on this thing. An annoyingly long time. But more curls, more girls, boys. Also, we've got some dumbbells, which have the same problem as the Easy Bar. It takes ages to get these things loaded with weights, but they're a good little thing to have. And I believe this is the last thing to showcase. Boxing bag. This was about £90 off eBay, and it's a great tool for cardio. So yeah, if I want to burn some extra calories, I don't have a treadmill, but at least I've got this. I think the only sensible thing to do now is to christen this home gym by hitting the fattest upper body session of the 21st century. So yeah, let's work out in the new home gym.